All right, guys. I think we're live here. Pretty sure about that. Good evening, all. Good morning. Good afternoon. Wherever you're all at. Just finished up a very stimulating live stream not long ago on Prepping 101 site. Which I enjoyed thoroughly. I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are well and safe. I don't know where you're at. If you are there. Oh, hey, Scrappy. Hey, Lori. Janelle, how you doing? Yo, you can't sleep, Lori? All right, tonight where you're at, Scrappy. There you are. Callie and doing okay. All right, good. I think a bunch of you are over on 101's live stream. Not so remote. How you doing? It's good to see you. Southernmost Illinois, even. Wow. I hope everyone's well and warm. I know it's cold in Alaska, and you guys are already prepared for that. But my brothers and sisters down in down in the south that don't really get those things, and now they're dealing with it. Like we all know, it's only going to last a week or whatever. But that doesn't detract from the fact that they're going through it, right? Oh, thank you, Janelle. It was nice to be on board, and to be honest with you, it was nice to have a word with Bear because I've been following him for a good long while, and he does good work, and it was nice to have an opportunity to support him in chat. Sore from shoveling snow, I quite can imagine. I know. Now, all right, any of you guys know me. I'm up just outside of Toronto, in the North Shore Lake, Ontario, and yesterday morning, I could see the grass outside my window here. This morning, I guess, a bunch of hours ago when I woke up, there was no grass to be seen. It was all covered up by snow. And that's the most of the snow we've had all winter so far. Yeah, staying warm. Thank you, Janelle. I hope you are as well. Yeah, it sure can. Not so remote. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. But the thing that we need to bear in mind, that it's temporary and we can work through it. We might not have to work through trying to make the pipes unfrozen the entire week, but there's things we can do like to skirt that or whatever while it's doing its thing. But no, I've lived in places with frozen pipes before, absolutely, and I'm sure a lot of you have. Okay, so you got about 3 inches there, so you didn't get hit too bad. Lori? No, I think we're calling for a bit more here tonight. Probably nothing significant, but I think there may be more coming toward the weekend. But 3 feet! Oh, goodness gracious! Oh, you're in the part of Florida that's warm right now. Yeah, well, just get your prayers. Use all that warmth to put up your prayers to send over to those who aren't used to dealing with all this cold weather and all this snow. Pray we keep them safe and warm. Voodoo Queen, hello. It's good to see you. You couldn't sleep. I hope you're warm at least and well. I hope everyone's well. This is an impromptu live, not expected, very, very late night one. I was on that panel with 101 there earlier, and it just it kind of stimulated me. It's it's got me kept up too. I couldn't sleep either, so I thought I'd worry about a lot of your friends who've gotten frozen pipes. First thing, yeah. Bomber Steve, how you doing? Yeah, this is an impromptu live. Cashew, how you doing? I couldn't sleep after the 101's live stream. It just, it stimulated me to a point where it's like, okay, all right, well, I'm up. So I thought, well, maybe I might, put up a live stream and say hello to everyone who's also up. Frozen pipes would make Prince Albert mad. Who's Prince Albert? -5, but 19 tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, let me just check what we're gonna have. I don't think it's that bad up here. I don't think it's that cold up here. Let me just have a little look see, okay? Let me get right with you here. All right, let me change this over to Fahrenheit. All right, currently it's I believe currently it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit here now, and we're expected for tomorrow 24 and a low of 14. So I guess it's supposed to kind of warm up, but it's all going to be below freezing. We got 14, 19, 15, 11, and 24, come next Sunday for the low temperatures. So I believe that's in our Fahrenheit scale. There you go, Ronald. I just had that one last drag for you. What was the discussion about this evening in 101s? It was kind of a freestyle, but hey, Liberty Bell. Han Solo, there you are. No, I'm not going to run a 5 or 6 hour one. I'll allow that. Yeah, people should definitely wrap their plumbing pipes in that. It's like a heating type of electrical tape. All right, you're all good and well and safe then, Secret? Okay, that's good. Good to hear. You know what? It was a fantastic panel over on 101s for sure. And it was kind of rare. But what the subject matter was, it was kind of about doing good things and supporting your brother and sister and, and what causes that to happen. Yeah, 101's good. Yeah. I supported him before he had 300 subscribers, right? So, yeah. We need to hold up our brothers and our sisters. So I hope everyone's well, safe, warm, right? So, I mean, being it's late at night and I was up anyways, I got a couple of packages in the mail, and I thought I'd, open them up and just share them with you guys. Normally I might do it on a, like just make a short video of it, or, oh, Southernmost. Cool. You see, that's awesome. Janelle, even. Absolutely. That's perfect. Mighty Buffoon, there you are. How you doing? I just saw Mighty Buffoon over on Monograph channel. I'm doing all right. I'm up late. I was stimulated by an earlier panel I was on, and I got some packages in the mail, and I thought I'd just open them up here on a live stream, a late night live stream for anyone who's up, and like instead of on a just a regular video. So the mail, yeah. Jason, welcome everyone. It's good to see you all here. 23, 22 of us. Some people leave, some people come, some go. Hey Jason, welcome all. Gary, it's warm in California. Well, it's pretty cold up here in Canada. We're at 0 Fahrenheit. And it's colder in places in the States. So, let's just keep our brothers and our sisters that are in those areas. Let's keep those in our prayers, okay? Pray that they stay warm and well. And their families do as well. Ashley, how you doing? Book? Scott? Yeah, we're just doing a little late night impromptu. Tracy, how you doing? Well, your family's boring, so you're over here talking to me. Well, that's fine. However, it's warm enough in here. I just hope it's warm enough for your families. Okay? So, backwoods even. Hello. Welcome, Barbarian. I sure do hope everyone's safe and well. That's, we could all only pray for that, couldn't we? Just hope our brothers and sisters are well in the tough times that's being dealt with them, to them, for them, on them. Yeah, we're good here, Buck. I hope everyone's doing well also. How do you tell crazy that he is crazy? Let him be crazy. Yeah? Well, he might not even know then, so telling him might not work. I don't know. That's very possible. That's 18 outdoors there, okay. Oh, you ordered some tourniquets. Very nice. Oh, for a buddy. Even better. All right, Pennsylvania EMT. Yeah, definitely get on that. Yeah. That's a good thing about some of these impromptu live streams or wherever we end up finding ourselves. You can get a reminder, right? All right, on your way, Scrappy? All right, that's fine. You stay well and safe. Yeti's uncle, hello and welcome. Patriotic poet, well, hello and good evening. Welcome to you. Yeah, so I was up late and I just thought that, I got some packages in the mail and I thought maybe I'd just open them up on a live stream. What do you guys think about that? You guys want to see what's in the mail? I could save it for a video or found freedom seeds. There you go. A reasonable price. Okay. All right. Well, here's the first bit of mail. And okay, I'll admit, this is a piece of mail that had been offered to me for a year and I had not taken it. Why? Because I did not need it. However, in January this year rolled around, turns out I needed it. So, first bit of mail I opened this week, it was this. That was the first stimulus check I got from the government. And I put that in the bank. And, more than the half of it went to my landlord because I missed the rent early, February the 1st. Totally missed it. No work at all. Nothing to go to. So, thank God for that, for sure. And, up here, we'll apply for it in 2-week bouts. It's very stressful. Absolutely. So, that's some relief that came, and it was very welcome. And it allowed me to pay half my late rent. So, being that we're more than halfway through the month now, I think I can go ahead and apply for the first half of February. So I'll do that on the telephone tomorrow. Hey Tank, how you doing? So I'll go ahead and I'll do that, and maybe 10 days from now I'll get another one, and then more than half of it again will go to finishing up paying my February's rent, and then by that time it'll be March again, and I'll be late again. So God willing, I'll get back to work, and once I do, I won't need to apply for that anymore, because I won't. If I'm back to work and working, I won't need it. Yeah, definitely good news. Pennsylvania EMT? Yes. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and explain this for people that don't know. For people in Canada, this right from the very beginning of this, I guess, from dang near this time last year, I think it would have been from the middle of March. We're about a month away from a year on. Okay, right from back then, people. All right, Backwoods. Well, it was good to see you. Thank you for dropping by, and you stay well and safe. I hope your family stays well and warm. Yeah, back last March, Canadians could apply for that, and it was $2,000 per person per month. And thank God I didn't need to take any of that. And so I didn't. Now, in a bit of a bad way, so I called on it. So, as long as I'm in a bad way, and as long as they're willing to provide it, I'll apply for it. But once I get back to work, you bet your bottom dollar I will not ask for it again. I won't phone in and ask for it. Oh, patriotic poet. It was you that read that, was it? Wow. Good for you, and thank you, and God bless you. And welcome. Welcome anyone who's in here from 101. I've held him up from day one since he started, and it's fitting that he holds us up as well. It's just, we ought to hold up our brother and our sister. And that's been happening, That's going around in the community. And it's a lovely thing. Patriotic, you don't have to call me buddy. You can call me Sean. Or you can call me North, whichever you prefer. Ashley Bennett, well, thank you ever so much for the love and strength. It's very much appreciated. So anyways, that was the first little bit of mail that I got this month, and it was very much needed. Fox, really? If anybody doesn't know Fox at Outdoors channel, I think he's the only moderator I got in here now. But if anybody could put up the link to Fox at Outdoors channel, that would be great. Cliff is awesome, and he just put up a new video today. Or I guess it was, well, today is now, not today, it's now tomorrow. He put one up yesterday that I hadn't had a chance to look at yet, but I did notice he put one up. With the AWN. Hey Stan, how you doing? SHAWN, yeah, that's me. Thank you, Cliff, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Hey, Cliff, seeing as you're listening, all right, I saw I was watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and it featured a place that was in New Mexico. And if anybody doesn't know Fox at Outdoors, he's down in New Mexico, okay? But there's this restaurant called, it's called, it's a Motley Crue song, Dr. Feelgood, I believe. And they're serving a bacon, like a BLT burger, but the whole burger, all of the burger is bacon. I don't remember what city it's in, Cliff, or whatever, but you could probably Google it and pull it right up and bust a link if you wanted to. Oh yeah, the whole burger is made out of ground bacon and formed into a patty. Yeah, Cliff's great. He's got awesome information, for gardening and such. We're just going to open some mail here, kinfolk. Bacon is way better than bugs. Northern Grill, absolutely. Oh, okay, you looked it up? All right. Okay, so you've never been there. All right, fair enough. Yeah, bacon is a thing. And, let's hold up our sister, Northern Girl Hobbies. Who can resist the bacon? I did a 5-hour live stream that started with a bacon-wrapped hot dog the other day. Hillbilly, no worries. You're not late. There's no late or tardiness or anything like that. A prepper shows up precisely when they mean to. Ronald Jarvis is asking, what do you think of our new president here, Joe Biden? I think he's doing a fantastic job about bringing us together, uniting America with Canada. What's your opinion? To be honest with you, Ronald, I can't have an opinion because I haven't followed it well enough what your new president is doing with Canadian relations. Don't know. I'm not sure. So I apologize. I can't have an opinion on it. I would be remiss if I took one side or the other without all the right information. Oh, Kim, how you doing? Tennessee. Kim, I hope you're well and warm and safe. I should reproduce that, what, a bacon wrapped hot dog for my next cooking video? You just go to my last 6-hour live stream and it's pretty much the first hour of it. You know what? Pennsylvania, there's not enough really good diners around here, like in Canada. It's kind of like chain stuff, and you've got to really get out into rural areas before you find a decent. The burger. Oh, the bacon burger. Oh, okay. How do I feel about? Hang on a second. Everything just jumped. Might have been. Buying to unite the United States with Canada. I'm not sure. How do I feel about Kamala Harris being ready to impeach Joe? Do I agree with that opinion? Like I said, I can't have much of an opinion on it because I don't know a whole lot about American politics. However, what I see Biden doing, I saw his party heavily criticizing the administration who has just left office doing in the first bit of time they were in power. And I see that Biden is doing more of it. So bacon wrapped bacon. Yeah. There's another place in New Mexico that was featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives called the Monte Carlo. I believe I watched that episode, Cliff. Oh, Tank, yeah. Diners and such are dead down there too. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Cliff. If they're doing that. Yeah, mods got your stripes. Do your thing. 8 degrees, really. Yeah, I'm sick of politics too. I just wanted to open some mail. And wish and hope that all you guys are well and safe and warm. Really. Okay, so how's the Monte Carlo then? If you've eaten there many times, Cliff, that's obviously giving it the big old thumbs up, wouldn't you say? At least I would agree. And what's your favorite dish there? Obviously, if you're you've gone there a number of times. Well, it's just not just Texas; it's Arkansas and uh, surrounding states as well. You want some fries with gravy? Well, if you got some potatoes and some beef stock around, Laura, you can make that happen. Does it get the burger? You've had the steak also, okay. Hey, secret. A lot of people, when they eat French fries, they use mayo on it. Yeah, they dip it in mayo. That's a European thing. No, I'm not sure if that would be too offensive. Yeah, they're getting it pretty bad in Texas for sure. Arkansas, Louisiana's getting it, I believe. And they're just not used to it. They're not prepared to deal with that. They don't have snow clearing trucks or uh, ones to lay out sand or salt. Mayo on fries is fantastic. Hey, Prepper Book Club, check this out. All right, I went to dinner a couple of years ago. Was invited by a friend to their place for dinner, and it just so happened it was my birthday. They didn't know this, but that was the case. But when we got there, Jeep even. When we got there and we sat down and we had dinner, it was it was a bacon wrapped meatloaf. It was awesome. Northern Girl, yeah, you get yourself some sleep, girl. Seriously. If anyone doesn't know Northern Girl hobbies, please go on and share the link for her stuff there. I believe she's got a video out we need to go have a look at. But yeah, we got there and they showed me this garlic mayonnaise in a squeeze bottle. Okay, so you know what happened? Me, in all my infinite wisdom, I came home and then after that I had like a 6-month love affair with deep fried tater tots and garlic mayonnaise. And I got fat. I'll tell you what, if you can find those little breakfast triangles that McCain makes, sell them frozen in a bag, you deep fry some of that, some garlic mayonnaise on it, I'll tell you. Like, it's not, all right, I'm not your doctor and I'm not giving you medical advice. I'll just, for clarity here. Deep fried anything. Yeah, deep fried flip flop with some garlic mayo on it. Yep. Hey, make a corn dog and deep fry that. It's got to be a decent hot dog, though. Don't use one of those, regular crappy. Don't use a chicken wiener. You'll just hate yourself. Unless you like the chicken wiener. I don't know. Some people enjoy that. I'm not that guy. Not a fan of the chicken wiener. Well, I know that, Cliff. Yeah. Make yourself up, some corn batter and give it the old big dunk and lay it down in the oil. Renaissance Homestead. How you doing? Keeping well and safe and warm up here. We're in Canada, so, the cold weather is a thing that we generally do anyways, but we're more praying for our brothers and sisters down in the States, down over Texas way and Louisiana, in through Arkansas, where they're not used to getting these temperatures here, right? Beef hot links. Now, what is a hot link? Is that like a hot dog or is that a sausage or what is that? Because I'd like to know. Because I've heard about the hot links. I just don't know what they are. Now, some people really enjoy a European hot dog. Now, that's pretty much an all beef hot dog, or it could be a blend of beef and pork. But it's got a natural casing and it's got a snap to it. Somebody here is saying they gotta go. Voodoo's on her way. All right. Well, it was very good to see you, Voodoo. Thank you so much for dropping by. Ooh, spicy chicken wings. I'm having chicken wings tomorrow. Not So Remote Alaska has a channel. Maybe we could see a link for that. A hot link to Not So Remote Alaska. A hot link for a cold province. Sorry, state. My bad. Oh, like a spicy bratwurst. Okay, thank you. Silhouette Park Farm. How you doing, Adam? Or Nettie? Or both? If anyone doesn't know Silhouette Park Farm. There we are. We could have a link for that as well. We're warm enough up here. We got a whop of snow. Not crazy. It was like 6 inches. But I mean, yesterday we could see grass. And then today there's 6 inches of snow on top of it. And, you know, this is Canada, so we kind of expect that here, and we just call it Tuesday. But down in the States, you know, down in those southern provinces, they're just not used to it, and it can mess them up bad. So, you know, we're trying to keep them in our prayers. And, you know, hope that they stay well and warm. Jalapeno smoked sausage. I don't like terrible spicy, but I might not be terribly adverse to that for a little bit. You know what I mean? 14 jars of venison. Isn't that nice? So you canned a jar of hot dogs. Have you done that before? And if you have, please tell me what the texture is like. Because, you know, you can certain meats, and then, you know, different ways you do it, and the texture comes out, it's like, this is kind of weird, or this is cool, or wow, this worked great. You know what I mean? Okay, Nettie. If anybody doesn't know Silhouette Park Farm, Nettie's there. Her and Adam. They're down in Australia, and it's probably like 30 degrees right now, Celsius, which is, you know, running 90. Ashley, how you doing? Myself, I don't pay for heating. It's included, so it's just like I have a monthly rent. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, and it's $1,025 per month. I thought about canning some hot dogs as well, but yeah, just haven't done it yet. I go to can them, and it's like, oh, hang on a second, let me just boil them. I'm just going to eat some, and then, you know, you don't have any more hot dogs left to can, right? All right, with that, let's get on with the mail, shall we? What do you think about that? Should we get on with some mail? I got a package right here. It says fragile and backwards. Alaska Prepper did do a video on canning brats. Yep. Yeah, he sure did. You know what? The first thing I ever canned with my pressure canner was breakfast sausages. You know, the little mini sizzlers? I don't know what anyone else calls them. All right, so I'm going to get my other glasses and just see where this one came from. It's fragile. Fragile. It's just backwards, Cliff. That would be Ellie Garf. Yeah. Ellie Garf. Let me just check this. Oh, okay. I'll just let's not share the name here. This is from a very, very nice young lady. I don't know if any of you guys saw me open a package at Christmas from a very nice young lady that had a bunch of tea, some candles in it. Holy crap, it's hardly fragile at all. Alright, screw this. It's knife time. Sorry guys, I can't see the chat. I've got my other glasses on. It's for looking at stuff like this. I wonder what it is. Oh, I wonder. Hang on a second. Now I have to change out my glasses so I don't need to read the thing. Okay. Here we are. Okay, so the lovely young lady who sent me that nice package of tea and candles and such, you know, she makes those candles herself, and she makes bath bombs and stuff like that. I'm not sure what it is. I got to unwrap it yet. What's it? Just all right. Does anybody want to guess? I see miniature leg lamp. It's not. Doesn't sound like a baby kitty unless it's already dehydrated. It kind of looks like a hamburger. I'm not sure. No, it's not a sandwich. If it's a sandwich, it's over toasted. Can you guys hear that? If it's beef jerky, it's way too hard. No, it's not a candle. All right, so anyways, I have a bit of that's some hard bacon, Tank. That's some hard frickin' bacon. All right. It is a ball of red paper, is what it is. So far, Chaga. No, I don't think so. Pretty hard for bath salt, unless it's all stuck together. But yeah, she probably makes bath salt blends too. Yeah, oh, this is. I'm playing up the suspense, Nettie. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. No, it's not cheese. That'd be the hardest cheese on the planet. Like, you'd have to, I don't know what you'd have to grate that. A diamond bit? Oh, wait a second. Wait. Might have a big brain on book club there. What? No. She has been doing all kinds of artistic things and this and that. You know, with making candles and all kinds of other things. And she started working with resin. No, I already have a wall clock. Yeah, everyone say a nice hello to Nettie at Silhouette Park Farms. It's an ashtray. And it has a skull in the middle of it. That she made. This is out of resin. Now, I'm not sure how good it would be for a cigarette to sit in there. So, like, this isn't one of those ashtrays that you set your cigarette down and leave it while you walk around and talk with people. This is, you know, you just put your ashes in there and then, you know, you put your cigarette out in it. But yeah, she made me this ashtray with a skull on it because, you know, she knows I love skulls, right? Yeah, pretty freaking cool, isn't it? I love skulls too. Like, I mean, hello, right? Very, very thoughtful. You know what? There's a very, very nice young lady that does these things, makes these things for me. She makes me all kinds of soap in the dragon blood scent that I love, with sort of knotted Celtic themes on them and She's just a very, very nice young lady. Yes, she did a wonderful job, didn't she? Like, look at the outside of this. I'm just going to change the light over here, maybe so you can get a better gist of what the outside of this ashtray looks like. Look at this. This is the best view I've had of it so far, because I don't have my other glasses on. But check that out. That's the outside of the ashtray. Very, very thoughtful gift. I'm trying to hold it closer, Lori. Is that not close enough? Or Prepper 4LT? Can you type how you want me to say that, please? You would use it for a candy bowl to not ruin it? Okay. Yep, no, fair enough. I haven't decided how I'm going to use it. I just opened it. So that's the outside of it I showed you guys, and that's the inside of it. I think she did a fantastic job. Prep for it. Okay. All right. I didn't know if that was an LT or thank you. Prep for it. Yeah. So I think they, yeah, they're little skulls on there. They're all little skulls. It's all like little skulls, and I'm not sure if it's flames or claws or what that all is, but she did an amazing job of it. And like I said, she makes her own soaps and bath bombs, and she is very, very talented and a wonderful young lady who's doing good work, by the way, as well. Yeah, she's doing very, very good work in the community. She sent herself through college, and she's doing very, very good work for the youth of the community. So, God bless her. I'm not going to share the name. Prep for it. It's just a very, very good young lady friend of mine where there's no romantic interest. It's like a kind of uncle-niece relationship. She comes to me for advice and support, and she rewards me with things like this. And every now and again, we'll get together and cook, and we'll make something awesome like homemade truffles or something very, very nice. You know what I mean? And just, if she's got a question of me or something like that, it's like, well, this kind of sucks through text. Why don't we get together and, seeing as we're going to get together, why don't we cook something? What's it going to be? And then we do something nice. Okay, Northern Girl. Who's calling who a brat here? All right. You're going to hold yourself up to that. Yeah, I'm kind of like Uncle North, basically, to this lovely young lady. I won't share her name because she hasn't asked me to. However, she does know I do some YouTube, and she may make a comment. She may be watching, or she may be working right now, actually. Or she may leave a comment down below after. And if she does, then that's her prerogative. However, I'm not going to go ahead and share her name without her permission. A smudge bowl, yeah. I think she does have her own Etsy store. And you know what? This didn't come wrapped in any of the packaging, so that's all right, Ben. Welcome. Oh, Cashew, you're on your way out? Night then. It's good to see you. Or somebody's saying goodnight to Cashew. Uncle North. I like my polite as F shirt, tank, but that's not a bad idea either. You know what, Lori? That's funny that you say that because I could use it as a soap dish because she makes my soap for me, which would be, kind of fitting, really. Ah, okay, cashew. Y'all saying good morning and good night to all each of you. You guys go ahead and figure out who's going to bed and who's staying up. To me, it's good to see you all, but if you need some sleep, go get it. Residents, okay. Oh, you're gonna water veggies, make dinner. What's for dinner? SHAWN, residents. Um, if we could, I think Residents Homestead probably has a channel. Maybe we could see a link to that. That'd be wonderful. You're staying up watching it snow? I think so, Tank. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because it is made of resin, and that's not something I don't think that would be would hold up to like the heat of a cigarette or whatever. Ah, Jason, you're up chilling. Cool. Well, welcome. Well, the first piece of mail was a check. Second piece of mail was a. She called it an ashtray, but I think I think you're right. I may use it as a soap dish. I think that would be more fitting. Although it's pretty big, I'd have to get her to make bigger bars of soap. After five, well, I appreciate you coming in to say hello. I appreciate it for sure. And if you can't stay, I hope you stay well and warm. If you're going to bed or with whatever you're doing. Grilled veg. Yeah, definitely too hot to cook indoors. Residence is obviously down in Australia, and they're at least 30 degrees right now, guaranteed. Oh, you stay well and cool then. People up here, they're trying to stay warm. You know, people that are getting it bad in bad situations, and down in Australia, it's too warm, right? It won't hit any tile on the bathroom floor. There's no tile on the bathroom floor, unfortunately, in here where I rent. Oh, hey, Cliff, I got something to show you. A bagel with cheddar. Hope you had some butter on that to make that all slide better together. Butter makes everything better. I'm not sure what you guys say, but butter. All right, Tank. Night night. It was good to see you, as it always is. And butter. Yeah. All right, Cliff. Well, guess what I've got coming up next. Only Cliff gets to guess. You know what? You guys can all guess if you want to. Masha Gem. Well, hello. It's snowing in Dallas again, is it? Oh my goodness gracious. Prayers. Sending prayers that you stay well and safe. Okay, so I have one more package to open. If anybody can guess where it's from and what it is, you get kudo points. 8 degrees in Ohio. It's 0 here right now. Well, welcome, Miss Shajem. I don't think I've seen you here before. It's not a bacon wrapped burger, Cliff. If that was the case, I would be doing a live stream. No. This one here comes from a place far north of me. That's your one hint. Oh, I wish it was a knife from Norway. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Hang on a second. Let me get my other glasses. Is it a kitten? I hope not, Lori. Oh, I'm sorry, Masha Jem. There's so many people that come in for those. I don't always get to see everyone because I'm usually gone raiding. You know what I mean? Nope, it's not from Alaska, Jeep. It's north, but not that far. I sure hope not, Jason. You know what? Let me get my other glasses and have a look. All right, Cliff. It's kind of within our really tight, small circles. Oh! Look at the big brain on Lori. Look at the big brain on Lori. Do you get it now, Cliff? Now do you know where it's from? Yeah, this comes from all the way from about 9.5 hours north of me from Quebec. All right, now this is actually a prize that I won on a live stream for answering. All right, she did a live stream. There was a giveaway, and she had questions that you had to answer, and the first person who answered the question correctly won whatever prize she deemed. And this was the very first question, I think. And I think it was, how many dogs does she have? And if any of you guys know Mallory, you'll know how many dogs she has. Yeah, it is from Mel. No, it's not a snazzy new tie. I don't believe. Oh, was it the Halloween stream? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now this is just being delivered from Quebec Homestead. Now, if anybody doesn't know my sister Mallory at Quebec Homestead, please go ahead and share that up. Oh, feathering down. Well, there you are now. We're just opening a gift I won on Quebec Homestead's live stream from Halloween. And it's just been delivered, so I'm about to open it. Poutine. Ooh, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, Mallory's awesome. She sure is. All right. Let's have a little look-see. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a good start. This is a really good start. This is a bag of Tim Hortons coffee. I'm gonna be having this in the morning. I will be having this in the morning. Oh yeah, this is treats, definitely, Laurie. Tim Hortons coffee is treats for sure. And I'll make this in my coffee press. I only use a coffee press, so this is wonderful. Mallory, if you end up watching this, thank you ever so much. Woohoo! We're just getting started here. Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Hang on a second. What's this? How cool is that? It's probably in reverse to you guys, but it says Quebec Homestead. Nice little sticker. ADK, how you doing? I see you there. Sorry to anyone I hadn't said hello to. Yeah, Mallory's awesome. Why do you think I hold her channel up? Because she's freaking awesome. You know, they're doing great things over there. And I think more people should be viewing it. Which is why I hold all the channels up that I hold up. You know, if somebody's kicking puppies or pinching babies, I'm not holding them up. But, well, the male's probably just a little slow, Cliff. Like, she is in the same country as me, so... Oh, yeah, she's definitely got to be asleep. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, she's probably asleep for a good number of hours now. Now, I'm not sure if that's supposed to go in my car or on my mirror or... I'll find a nice place for it. Yep. Uphold and lift up our sister, Mallory at Quebec Homestead. Now, a lot of you guys... Okay. Now, maybe I'll save that for after. Oh, my goodness. Bee-friendly wildflower mix seeds. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Wow. That was unexpected. I thought she was just going to send me some coffee. Oh, hey, hang on a second, Cliff. Spoiler alert. Yep. She totally sent me some poutine gravy mix. That's awesome. Oh my God. I might be having poutine tomorrow. From Saint Hubert. Oh my goodness. This is good. This is getting good. Yeah. That is the Honey Nut Cheerios bee. Yeah. And I'm not sure why it's the Honey Nut Cheerios bee. Probably because it's a bee-friendly wildflower mix. It's good for the bees. I believe that. And obviously it's, you know, it's probably sponsored by Cheerios, so that is awesome. I won't plant it here. I will plant that at a place where it can better be had. I know a nice home for it, so I will most certainly be doing that. Oh my God, Cliff, you got to get up here. This is the second batch of poutine gravy she sent. Pennsylvania EMT, you've never heard of poutine? It's basically the best French fries you can ever make. Then you put cheese curds over it, and then you put like a hot gravy over it to melt those cheese curds down onto the French fries. It's Canadian / Quebec thing. All right, well, Jason, there you go. What time is it in Canada? It's 2:27 a.m. on, this should be Wednesday. All right, well, Masha, there you go. It's cheese curds over top of hot French fries with hot gravy over it. Book, you on your way? Thank you for coming, and it's good to see you. Really, Cliff? All right, a third person can join us. There's a third pouch of poutine mix. Goodness gracious. I have no idea what this is. Looks like a blend of mustard seeds, but it's not labeled in any way. I'm going to have to ask Mal what this is. Wow. Okay. Like, she knows I make my own mustard and that I love mustard, but these seeds seem too small even for mustard. So I'm not sure what this is. I'm going to have to text Mallory tomorrow and find out exactly what this is. But it's a bag of seeds that is they're finer in grain than mustard seeds. I make my own mustard all the time, so I know the grain of a mustard seed, and these are smaller than that. So maybe this is a wildflower seed mix too. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to have to get in contact with Mal to find out what that is, because she hadn't left a letter in here to see what it is. Maybe it's a special spice mix. I'm not sure. Yep, give it a sniff. Okay, let me have a little check. See. Bettina, I'm just opening. I just opened all the things that Mallory sent me from the prize I won on her Halloween live stream for the Q&A. Hey, Gold. And she sent me this, and I'm not sure what it is. It's a seed blend, and somebody and it's finer than mustard seeds. And somebody in the chat suggested I open it up and sniff it. Okay, so Bettina, she sent me 3 packages of a poutine mix, a poutine gravy mix. She sent me a wicked awesome Quebec Homestead sticker that's obviously iridescent, a bag of Tim Hortons coffee, this, which I'm not sure it is, I'm just going to open it and give it a sniff. Maybe. Nah. Hang on a second. Nope. Nope, it's not Montreal steak spice or everything bagel topping. This is definitely a suicidal seed blend. So I'm going to have to shoot Mal a text tomorrow and ask her what that seed blend is so that I know how to use it properly. And I think I've saved the best for last. Oh, hey, Bettina, what question was it that you answered? The question that I won this parcel on was, how many dogs do I have? And, she's got 1, right? Yeah, red clover would be all one kind of seed. It wouldn't, it might not be varied in the color, because I see yellow and red. I'll text Mal tomorrow and I'll just ask her. Oh, you don't remember, Bettina? The one I answered was, she asked, and I think it was the first question, how many dogs do I have? It's like, boink, you got 1, and he's huge. The best thing in this package, and this is the last thing, can anybody guess what it is? I won't pull it out, I'll give you guys a chance. Anybody guess what's the last item in this package? And it's awesome, and it's straight from Mal. She didn't buy it. No, it's not that heavy, Bettina. It's not that heavy at all. It's not a can of maple syrup. She's sending that to Johnny, and I think she might be sending some to Colin as well. Not sure. No, it's not a chocolate bomb. Chaga? No, it's not chaga, but that's a good guess. Anyone else? No, it's not salt and pepper. Mal knows I have like 7 different types of salt. A tin foil hat. Nope. Nope, I've already got one. No, but Fatwood's a great, good call. Prep for it. That's a good guess. Nope, it's not birch bark. You know, we've had some talk about that because she was talking about sending either Cliff or Johnny some birch bark, and I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hang on a second. Don't include that in your package because it crossing the border." Eh. Yeah, we have birch trees. Yeah. No, it's not tea. No, it's not mushrooms. No, it's not willow bark. Those things could be mailed within the country, I believe, but once it goes across an international border, nope, not cigars. Nope, not dill. Okay, it's something that Mallory grew. Okay, so you guys know she ain't growing cigars. She does grow. She's probably got dill in her garden. I'd be shocked if she didn't. Prehistoric mosquito. I'm not sure if she's growing those or not. They're probably on her land though. She's got a couple 100 acres. Nope, not tobacco, but you're getting closer on cloves. Boom! Look at the big brain on Lori. No, not cannabis, Bettina. I grow my own. There's no need for that. One of her garlic pods. And it feels great. It's nice and solid, nice and fresh. And do you know what I think the best thing to do with this would be? Probably plant it. As much as I'd want to, it's got nice big cloves on it too. She's growing nice garlic. Wow. I'd love to smash it all apart and eat it. But I think the best thing to do would be to plant it. Because that's how you get your best garlic, right? Like, sure, she's like 9.5 hours away from me, but you know what? I'll save some, Cliff, until the fall. We can't plant here now because the ground is frozen solid and under 6 inches of snow. But I'll save this until the fall. I want to use it though. I want to use it for Colin's grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, it's a very strong looking garlic bulb. And you know what? You see the tops from these? They're called scapes. Go check Mallory over at Quebec Homestead. Go check her garlic butter recipe using garlic scapes. Yeah. It's an absolutely beautiful head of garlic. Absolutely beautiful. One for the bacon burger, replant the rest. Well, I need to use one for a grilled cheese too, though. You know what I mean? Like how? Where do I stop? Where do I stop? That's the question. The Pennsylvania EMT, you got to plant them in fall. Still got some in the freezer. Did you use Mal's? Should use Mal's recipe to make some garlic butter out of that. So I'm going to have to keep that cool and in the dark. You on your way prep for it? Okay, stay well and safe. It was good to see you. That's a beautiful bulb. We can get elephant garlic up here that's bigger than that, but I mean, as far as homegrown garlic goes, that is beautiful. Oh, you like to saute them and use them to eat? Or no, You don't want to grow those indoors. You want to put them outside in fall, let them winter over, and then you should be able to harvest them the next year. And then whatever you get out of your harvest, you plant that again in the fall to produce more. If anybody doesn't know Quebec Homestead, please go check them out. Wonderful, wonderful channel there. Oh, grow garlic indoors in pots? Okay, yep. If anybody doesn't know Fox at Outdoor, yeah, he's a king of growing stuff in pots. Well, I've never tried that. I just kind of want to put them in the ground, because I have put garlic in the ground before and I had sort of moderate success. But I didn't plant them at the right time. Definitely not. Josh, how you doing? Welcome. Garlic from seed, yeah. That's kind of like asparagus. You're looking at 2 to 3 years. I think bunnies would leave garlic alone. However, somebody else in the chat may have different words for that. So yeah, anyways, I was just up late at night, guys, and I thought I'd had a couple of pieces of mail and thought I might show you guys what was in it. Okay, Gold Glitter. I rent an apartment as well, and mine comes with the backyard, and I've got some I made a very pretty backyard with some raised beds lined with limestone edging, and it was a pleasure garden, and I ripped it out last year, because I saw all the food crises and failures, crop failures, and this and that, and I thought, I better show people that you can grow crops in a tiny urban space. So that's exactly what I did. So if you want to go back and check out some of my videos about growing in a tiny urban space, group potatoes in buckets. Fox at Outdoors here is also growing lots of stuff in pots. So there's a lot can be learned here, right? Well, Jason, you know what? I'm basically just documenting my journey on it to let other people know that this can be done. If there are food shortages, find any piece of dirt that you can. Biolithic, there you are. What's the word? Bird is the word. I was just opening the mail. Welcome, though. Good to see you. And I'm going to be changing up how I did things from last year to this year. Like I'll be growing much more spinach in pots this year instead of I had lots of lettuce in pots last year in hanging baskets. I just literally hung them up, and they were in hanging baskets, like it should be for flowers or whatever. Grew lettuce in there, and I had 8 baskets of it, and that was way too much. I couldn't eat all that, so I'm going to change it up to spinach, and I'll dehydrate that spinach. So I'll definitely dehydrate it so I can keep it over for long term, and use it through winter or whatever. Yeah, sorry, Cliff. I hadn't watched your video yet from today, or sorry, yesterday. I noticed you put one up, but I hadn't had a chance to look at it. Johnny had some too on my recommendation, but I think his calved on him. Container gardening. Yeah, I'm going to be changing up how I do some of my container gardening for sure. I had a whole bunch of yellow beans last year, and of course, you know, if any of you guys followed it, a rabbit ate all of it and turned out to be a nice fat rabbit. Well, Jason, listen, if you're a novice to prepping, start with the very, very basics. You know, obviously have your shelter, okay? And then second to that is water. Make sure you have at least a couple of extra cases of water around at all times, okay? Start with that, and then start looking at, just every time you go to the grocery store, if you're out of pasta, if you need a bag of pasta, don't buy one, buy two, right? And that's an easy way to start it. Jason, you can go back and you can look into some of my videos about how to start your prepping pantry. And it's very easy to do, and you don't have to do it fast. Just make sure you do a little bit each week. Just like add $2 or $5 to your grocery list and just get like one extra thing or two extra things. Put it back in addition to the stuff that you have. And the stuff that you have, don't buy anything you don't use. The stuff that you do buy, put in your pantry, use it, and put it in rotation so that the stuff that you bought first, you're using first, right? And put the other stuff in the back, rotate it out, and when you're out of one item, buy two, and your pantry will grow quickly. How's my brother doing? He's all right. Hans, why? Did you hear something to the contrary? I hope not. There's plenty of ways, and gardening is one of the ways I used to expand my pantry this year. Over the last year. Holy crap, I learned to do tiny urban gardening. I learned to pressure can. I learned to water bath can. I learned to pickle. I learned all kinds of things this year. Okay, hang on a second. I'll allow that. Hey, Cliff, if you could bust up a link for gold glitter. They're saying they're inviting everyone to check out their channel. They've been there a long time and just adding videos tonight. My brother seems good, Hans. He's looking into selling his place and getting the hell out of there into a better location. So, hopefully that is going well. All right, Gold Glitter, just take it easy. Don't go too fast. Take it slow, one thing at a time, because if you try and do everything all at once, you'll just be overwhelmed, okay? Well, whichever, if it has value to add to people. I've seen a lot of people pressure can on glass top stoves. Personally, I don't like them for cooking or pressure canning. I don't like a glass top stove at all. So I understand your concern regarding that, Masha. Miss Shah. Well, okay, waking people up is crucial and like it's key, right? I think that's what we're all kind of trying to do. Like, in here we're homesteading channels, we're prepping channels, we're gardening channels, and like off-grid channels, bushcraft channels, and they're all linked, right? The skills are all transferable. Yeah, Pennsylvania, that might well be the case. That's a big boy. That's one of the things we got to try to do at all times. Like, unless you just don't care about the algorithms, you know. But yeah, we got to not bother Al Gore. Rhythm. Gold, you can't add a link. Uh, Only moderators can do that. However, if you ask my good friend Cliff at Fox Outdoors, he could probably add a link for you. So you let him know what link you want, and you guys go ahead and get that sorted out. All right? Oh, well, maybe the videos haven't loaded. Or whichever. Yeah. Nettie, I think that's probably your best best next thing. Absolutely. Holy crap, Tabitha. Well, thank you and welcome. And thank you for joining us. We've just been sitting here opening the mail. And, we're talking prepping and this and that. Well, thank you, Gold Glitter. Oh, I am up in Canada. I'm an hour east of Toronto, about a mile and a half. Yeah, mile and a half off the north shore of Lake Ontario. Yeah, exactly. It's important. There is a lot to pay attention to in the States, and it's important because it does affect us, right? So, and not just our brothers and sisters to the south, but globally. It's important to keep your eye out what's going on everywhere. Not everyone has that time in their day to do it all the time, but yeah, it's great to have this community where we can share things, share knowledge, right? Well, feathering down, you're on your way then? All right, well, it's good to see you. Have yourself a wonderful day. Stay well and safe. Well, you know what, Pennsylvania, there's a piece of mail that should have come to me. It was mailed a month and a half ago from Michigan. Never arrived here, so it's not male or female. It's I don't know what's what is what's the in between of that? Non-existent male. All right. Well, thank you for that, Jason. Uh, we haven't really talked about the Texas blackouts tonight, but we've hit on the idea that we're sending prayers for our brothers and sisters down there, and in Louisiana and Arkansas. We're all down there in the cold, and maybe where the lights are shut out or the grid is off. Praying for them and their families to stay warm. That's pretty much the extent as we've got to it. what is there to say about Texas blackouts? Really, to be honest, in a nutshell. Little fish, hello. Nah, not a bit weird at all. Yeah, yeah, Adam and Nettie, you guys are fine. Uh, I didn't. I don't watch sports. You know, I just don't subscribe to it. Okay, so Tabitha has information there, or kind of a link to go check out if you want to go see where the rolling blackouts are. Frozen turbines could be. They're not built down there the way they are up here. Like we've got turbines 15 miles from here, and they run, for 4 months at -0 temperatures. So they are definitely built differently. Dark winter, well, yeah, that could be cold. Yeah. Okay, so secrets in Texas and no blackouts there. All right, fair enough. Appreciate the share on that. Okay, so Sarah Boss is saying the mail's still slow. Okay, for everyone. Yep, cooking and heating devices, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Nettie should have some cakes in the oven. Sounds like breakfast, or it's probably lunch over there by now. Probably approaching dinner time. Goodness gracious, what time is it in Australia, Nettie? I won't disagree with that, Ma Shaw. Mrs. Shaw. Miss Shaw, sorry. Dang. Nettie's got a cake in the oven right now. Bravo. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so you're just about to start dinner. What's on the pan for dinner, Nettie? Okay. Look at what Miss Shaw is saying here. All right. We'll consider prayers sent for your family, that they're staying warm and well in this trying time. All right. Well, Jason's got a thing going on there for breathing. Oh, a thick ribeye to cook on the bobby. Oh, belated Valentine's for you. Well, I hope you enjoy that. That sounds lovely. Just don't overcook it. Don't burn the cake and don't burn the steak. Would I want to raid Dangerous Freedom after dark? Well, there's only the lost product. There's only 22 of us here right now, but if we had a chat that had like 100 or something, I think we've already rated them, haven't we? We've been on his panel a lot of times. Adam's in charge of the steak. All right. And you're in charge of the cake. That's the best news I've heard all day. Awesome. Very, very nice. Should you guys do you should both do a little, a short. Put the cake and the steak together. Or happy Valentine's Day meal. Shorts are great. Do I believe the theory that they are shutting down the grids for New World Order processes, or simply green energy is new and failed? All right, green energy isn't new, and it's not failed. Maybe the way that they have set up their green new energy is a failure. If they're doing things like shutting down grids and such like that on a rolling basis, maybe they've only got so much power to provide, and all right, let's provide it here for a while, then let's provide it over there for a while, let's provide it over there for a while. Hey, Blind. For me, I don't really subscribe to those sorts of conspiracies. However, I will address the idea of the NWO. I believe that's a thing. And I don't dismiss nor subscribe to either of the other things that you said. Yeah, books are good. Raid videos are good. Yeah, they're awesome. It's just full of love. How you doing, Blind? Frozen and stuck. Yeah, they're not built the same way in the south as they are up here. We got to think more about the basics, guys. Water, food, shelter, right? Concentrate on that. And once you've got all that, then start to think about other things like maybe silver, preserving some wealth. Personally, I'm not finished with all the other just yet. I think I can get more value out of $30 worth of rice than I can from $30 worth of silver. That's just me. If you guys have already got 2, 3, 5 years worth of rice, beans, past all packed up, then good. Be complete in your food prep. So, we need to. All right, let's think about the idea of threes. 3 minutes without oxygen and you're dead, right? 3 hours out in the elements and you're dead. 3 days without water, you're dead. 3 weeks without food, you're dead. Okay? So, think about it. Make sure you can breathe. Make sure you have shelter. Make sure you have clean, potable water. Make sure you have food. After that, make sure you have protection. Before protection, make sure you have alternate means of generating electricity. Like if that's going to be a thing, it's going to help keep you alive, like heating or things like that, right? Roger that, Han Solo. I guarantee you, my $30 worth of rice will be worth way more than any amount of silver you can bring me. Guarantee it. Number one, I would consider shelter. Depends on your situation. You can trade food for supplies if there's somebody to trade with. Unless they have the same supplies as you do, then you're screwed. It's a push. Hey, you want to trade me some rice for some rice? No, I'm good. You know? Heat is part of the shelter thing. Pennsylvania. You have 5 kilograms of rice. That's 12 pounds. Which I forget exactly how many calories it is per pound, but yeah, you need more of that. You need more of that, Nettie. Nice, Sarah. That's a great prep. Um, Gold glitter rice is filling. It has a lot of calories in it. It stores very, very well over long periods of time, and when it's coupled with beans, it creates a complete meal of protein, fiber, and carbs. So you can live on it. Rice and beans, rice and beans. You'll hear that a lot. Rice is more of a filler. It has tons of calories in it for sure. Sorry, carbs. It's got lots of carbs. Yeah, when you mix rice and beans, you end up with a complete meal. Rice, beans, and potatoes. Absolutely. Yep. Fantastic combination. 100% secret. Yep. Grow your own food and get seeds. But for anybody that's new, the idea is to get at least a couple of weeks worth of water inside your house that you can store and rotate out while you use it. Just store it up. If you need 1 case of water, go buy 2. Do that every week. You need a case, go buy 2. And then pretty soon you'll have a good stack of water, right? Do that. Like I said, if you're out of a bag of pasta, you need to go to the store to get one, get 2. Do that every single time. Once you use one, get 2 more. And pretty much that'll store up quick too. Same goes with cans of corn or canned fish. If you like tuna, for tuna sandwiches or whichever, uh, you know, if you use your tuna for the week, when you're at the grocery store, make a note to buy tuna. Oh, I need tuna. Well, wait a second. I don't need 1. I need 2. Right? They're turning the water off in some areas. No, you can fill jugs of water. Absolutely, you can use empty soda bottles. It's a good idea to have a filter straw, like some filtration system, or a way to purify water. Like personally, I'll tell you right now, I don't have a life straw or a Berkey. However, I do have carbon filters. Um, I have purification tablets. I got bleach in the house. I can boil it. I can build filters to strain out really, really crappy water before I boil it. I also have a still. I can distill water here. So I've got five ways to purify water in the house right now, and I don't have a like a Berkey or a Life Straw. However, yeah, bleach is another one. Yeah, thank you very much, Tabitha. Yep, yet another one. There's lots of ways to clean water, and you should consider having some of them in your home or in your travel bag. You know, like if you have a travel bag that you carry with you when you go to and from work and such, and you got a canteen of water, keep a little box of water purification tablets with you. I believe it's iodine or something. How much bleach? Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb on this, and I'm gonna say like 8 drops per quart. But I'm gonna have to advise you to do your own research because my knowledge on that is not current. I would have to go research it to ascertain that yes, 8 drops per gallon. Phoenix is saying, okay, thank you. Homestead Oss even. Homestead Oss. It's never 12 o'clock, thank God, but it's always very, very close to that. Yeah, we should have water purification tablets or a life straw or some kind of system to clean water if we need to while we're traveling, and especially at home. Like we've talked about many ways here how to clean water without having to use a life straw or a Berkey system, right? Yeah, and Eddie and Adam's making a cake and a steak. They're having their Valentine's Day dinner here this evening, so that's lovely. Yeah, I got a bunch of carbon filters. I use them to hey you. I use them to purify my spirits. Like I make my own spirits at home for use and storage. Uh, like rum and such. So I have carbon filters to purify that out, and it works fantastic for water as well, right? So yeah, alternate sources of power for sure. If you've got one foldable solar panel that opens up and you can charge a little system, I need to get that. I need to look into that. All right, Nettie. Well, it was good to see you. Don't you dare burn that cake, and don't let Adam burn the steak. All right, and take a picture of that. Do a little short of that cake and steak. Seriously, we love those shorts. Yeah, spirits are great for bartering for sure. Jackery is a brand. Okay, didn't know that one. A good brand. All right. Yeah, leaving things in the sunlight will kill bacteria in it for sure. Absolutely. Yes, you can use pool shock, and pool shock will actually have a longer life than liquid bleach. However, do your own research on what amounts of pool shock to use. It would have to be some probably weight by per gallon. And it would depend on the grind on it. Some of it's coarse and some of it's more fine, right? So it would have to go by mass. Night, Nettie. Say goodnight to Adam for us. No, you're welcome, Gold Glitter. Please come in anytime any one of us posts a video or makes a live stream or anything like that. And feel free to ask questions. Anyone will be more than happy to answer them, where we're able. But we'll always tell you to go do your own research. Don't just take somebody's word for it who's on the internet, because things may vary a little bit here and there and, regionally or whichever. So you got to do your own research for what's best for you. Oh, Jackery is a solar generator. Okay. 80K. Okay, thank you. That I did not know. All right, guys. Well, with that, I just wanted to kind of open up the mail and show you guys what I had incoming. And I'm actually surprised I had the number of people in here we ended up with. So that's very, very good. Well, you see, that's just it, Gold Glitter. Once you get this information, then, you've got the presence of mind to go look for it, right? It's very, very important. And now it's easy to do because you know what to look for, right? And yeah, keep asking questions. Canning supplies. Yeah, I got tons of them. I got 30 boxes at least of lids. And they're mostly the wide mouth. I think I have a dozen boxes of the regular size. Solar's on my list also. However, I'm not going to put it on my list until I'm more concentrating on food, squaring up the holes in that, broadening my midterm storage. Look after your water and your food and your shelter first. Everything else comes after. Like power production will come after your food, water, and housing. Power production will be next. After that will be home protection, I would say. No, I wasn't reading emails. I was opening some mail that I got. And, I mean, some of it was packages of poutine. And coffee. Got that in the mail. It was very, very nice. I'd like to get some solar panels as well. However, it's it's on my list, but there are things I have to cross off first before I go there. And one of them is food, water, way to clean water, shelter, make sure all of those things are good, good and secured first. And then move toward other things. And the other things would be power production, and then after that, personal protection. Hobotech, huh? Okay, thank you, Tabitha. Phoenix, you know what? That's great information, and it's very, very possible when it's you're in a climate that where you can enjoy the summer warmth and there's no threat of worrying about being cold or anything like that. Yeah, shelter, food, and utilities. Absolutely. After that, personal protection. After that, wealth preservation. Yeah, that's part of your water storage. A way to clean it. All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I just came up to show you guys what was in the mail, see if anyone was up, and I think we've had a really nice talk here. Very important, absolutely. Pennsylvania EMT, safety. You always want to keep safety in mind. You know, part of being warm is it might be having fire around, and as soon as you have fire, you need to have a way to extinguish that, whether it's a watering can or a fire extinguisher or whichever. But yes, safety always first and foremost. With that, guys, I'm going to bid you a good evening. Thank you ever so much, all of you, for showing up. I just wanted to jump up and kind of share what I had in the mail, because who doesn't like some nice mail? With that, guys, stay well and safe. Send our prayers to our brothers and sisters in the South who are, you know, getting beat up. Keep them in your hearts and in your prayers, and you know, we'll all get to it, right? With that, I'm going to bid you all good evening. Don't forget to hold up your brother and your sister. This is going to be North. Out for now. If I can find the freaking button. Ah, here we are.